Despite the incredible capabilities and possibilities of ChatGPT, some people have raised concerns about its development and usage. While there is no doubt that ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with technology and information, it is important to understand the concerns and potential risks associated with its usage. So, let's dive into this important topic. One of the biggest worries people have about ChatGPT is that it may take away their jobs. Researchers from OpenAI and the University of Pennsylvania conducted a study to see how AI may impact the workforce. According to their studies, it's likely to alter tasks within at least 80% of all jobs. Goldman Sachs predicts 300 million jobs will be lost or degraded by artificial intelligence. According to their research, AI could automate 46% of tasks in administrative jobs, 44% of legal jobs, and 37% of architecture and engineering professions. Of course, AI is the least threatening to labor-intensive careers like construction, that is 6%, installation and repair, that is 4%, and maintenance jobs, that is 1%. But if you're worried about your job being usurped by AI, Goldman Sachs predicts that if AI takes over certain jobs, displaced workers will have the opportunity to find new jobs in fields that emerge due to the widespread adoption of AI. This AI revolution will create new jobs in creative, analytic, and managerial roles related to AI technology. Rather than fearing this change, we should prepare by getting educated and learning the skills that computers won't be able to do, ensuring that we are equipped to take advantage of the emerging job opportunities. ChatGPT is an amazing tool that can revolutionize the way we learn and access information. But some people worry that it could have negative effects on the education system. One major concern is that students may become overly reliant on ChatGPT for answers and stop thinking critically. This could lead to a lack of creativity and problem-solving skills. Additionally, ChatGPT might not always provide accurate or unbiased information, which could lead to students learning incorrect or incomplete information. To mitigate these concerns, it's important for educators to carefully integrate ChatGPT into the classroom and encourage students to use it as a supplement to their learning rather than a replacement for critical thinking and problem-solving skills. There's another big concern that's been making the rounds lately: the possibility of spreading misinformation. Here's the thing, since AI chatbots like ChatGPT aren't connected to the internet, they don't have access to the wealth of information that we humans do. This means that there's a chance they could make mistakes in the information they provide. And we all know, misinformation can be incredibly harmful. In recent news, Samsung made headlines due to a mishap with their usage of ChatGPT. Unfortunately, their workers accidentally leaked company data while utilizing the chatbot for work-related tasks. This isn't the first time ChatGPT has caused issues for companies and their employees. In fact, experts in the field are now calling for greater oversight over the rapidly advancing generative artificial intelligence industry. Governments around the world are starting to take action to address these concerns. In fact, after witnessing the potential risks of ChatGPT, several countries have banned its use. Italy became the first Western country to ban ChatGPT due to concerns about privacy violations. Germany is also considering a ban due to personal security concerns. Other countries like China and Russia have already blocked access to ChatGPT over fears of misinformation. However, some countries, such as Britain, the US, and Canada, that are still using ChatGPT are now exploring ways to regulate AI to ensure its safe and responsible use. But that's not all. On March 22, some of the biggest names in the tech industry came together to call for a 6-month pause on AI experiments. And we're talking about names like Steve Wozniak, Rachel Bronson, and even Elon Musk. Engineers from Amazon, DeepMind, Google, Meta, and Microsoft also threw their weight behind the open letter. What's the reason for this call to action? Well, it all comes down to concerns that AI development is happening too quickly, without enough consideration for how it might impact society. The signatories of the letter want to take a more cautious approach to ensure that AI is developed in a way that benefits everyone. It's not just about the technology itself, it's about the way it's used and the impact it could have on our lives. While ChatGPT brings many benefits to our daily lives, we must also acknowledge and address the potential negative impacts it may have on various aspects of our society. It is important to use technology responsibly and always be mindful of the potential consequences of our actions. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more engaging content like this.